Toledo 2023, 20 y 21 de octubre. Nos volvemos a encontrar en el Congreso Internacional de Baraja y Tarot. Patrocinado por Fournier. Un año más, juntos. El Tarot, un viaje alquímico. Robert Place. Tarot y Alquimia. Taller exclusivo en España con Robert Place.
Hello, my name is Robert M. Place, and I'm the designer and author of the Alchemical Tarot. I've done many other tarot decks, but the Alchemical Tarot was the first one. It came to me in a vision back in the 1980s when I was looking at a book on alchemy, and I was looking at a diagram of the Philosopher's Stone. Now, the Philosopher's Stone is the object of the great work of alchemy. It's the catalyst that can cure any illness, prolong life, but it's also brings the alchemist to enlightenment. And it's called a stone that's not a stone. So they really can't depict it in a physical way, but they depict it symbolically as a type of mandala, where there's an object in the center and then four objects in the corners. The object in the center is the quinta essentia, or the spiritual element that radiates out to the four elements in the four corners. And then I was realizing how this diagram was so similar to the world card in the tarot, where we have the figure of the woman in the center and then the four evangelists in the corners. And when I thought that, it opened up a passage in my mind, and I started thinking, well, if the world card, is the last of the trumps, and the Philosopher's Stone is the culmination of the great work of alchemy, maybe the trumps could coincide with the great work. And when I thought that, it just, like, I started to see how all these alchemical images related to tarot cards. I went through my copy of Jung's Psychology and Alchemy, and I started making notes next to the pictures of which tarot cards each of the images would relate to. So this led me on a quest to create the Alchemical Tarot, and it took many years of research and work. But I managed to make a deck that shows how the alchemical great work and the trumps coincide. Now, the trumps aren't intended to be an alchemical text, but they coincide because the trumps in the tarot and the alchemical work are both based on Hermetic philosophy. So I'm going to be at the conference in Toledo, and I'm going to be presenting my deck, the Alchemical Tarot, and I'm going to go over the trumps and show how they relate to the great work of alchemy. And then I'm going to show my techniques for using the cards. So I hope you'll join us there.
Quinto Congreso Internacional de Baraja y Tarot, Toledo, 20 y 21 de octubre 2023. Más información en www.congresobarajaytarot.com. Patrocinado por Fournier. Colaboran Licio Gráfico, Asus Coin, Editorial Sirio, La Orden de Ayala. Vive la experiencia de un nuevo congreso en la ciudad de las tres culturas.